I'll follow you up there. I don't. This is strange.
The camera YouTuber.
They heard a gunshot in the area. Thinks it might be a shotgun.
I'm gonna tell you right now, do not touch me. I'm tell you right now, do not touch me. Okay, so he's got a lot of criminal history. And he doesn't live at the address that we're going to, so well, at least it's not on file. So right now we're heading to a trespassing. It's over off Prospector. This guy is sitting in one of his neighbor's lawn chairs and he's refusing to leave. He's just being a he's probably drunk. He's a heavy alcoholic. We've dealt with him before. So we'll go see what his problem is. And depending on what goes, we'll probably just end up trespassing him from the property and telling him to go home. So we looked up his record. He has extensive history with us. A lot of it is mostly just minor crimes like that involve alcohol, whether it's being possession of a firearm with alcohol. We've arrested him for misuse of 911. He's just kind of the town drunk, if you would. 13, same traffic. I think we're here.
Copy, South 17 and 13 arrived.
All right, let's go talk to this guy. Hello.
Thank you very much. It's in my living room. The house is a mess, so.
That's fine.
Robert.
Yeah.
What's going on tonight, buddy?
I'm sitting here drinking water, watching TV.
Okay. Well, he doesn't want you here anymore, okay? So it's time for you to get up and go back to your house.
I have no electric.
Okay. Why is the electric turned off?
I have no clue.
You have no clue. Okay. Did Ginger at the public administrator ever talk to you from the other day?
No.
No, she hasn't been over there at all?
Nope.
No. Alright. Well, we'll figure that out in a minute. But like I said, you gotta get up and we gotta get back to your house.
Yeah.
You can't be here, Robert, man. We got to get you out of here. I don't care where you go, but you can't be here.
Okay.
Grab your water.
You want him trespassed?
My body aches.
Do you want him trespassed?
Yes, out of here.
Okay.
Do you want him like formally trespassed so it shows on our system?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay.
I owe you nothing, Don.
Bullshit.
All right, Robert, let's get you out to the street, man. Over here next to this car.
And I fell on my left arm.
Okay. Okay, I got to read you something real quick, okay?
Yeah.
Okay, Robert, listen up. As a duly appointed representative of the owner of I hereby warn you that you're required to vacate and not return to the land or building located at 29 this house, okay? Your refusal to leave or subsequent return after being duly warned will subject you for immediate arrest for trespassing. Do you understand what that means?
I understand.
It means if you come back on the property without them inviting you, you'll go to jail for trespassing. Do you understand?
I understand.
Okay.
The address we're at.
The only thing is, I think my phone's in there.
Okay, I will go talk to him, see if I can get your phone back. Do you mind if I pat you down and make sure you ain't got any weapons on you?
Sure.
Huh?
Not a problem.
All right, go and just keep your hands just like that, just like how they are, okay? You ain't got a gun on you or a knife or nothing like that, do you?
Nope. I got cigarettes, that's about it.
All right, well, I'm not worried about cigarettes, okay? Pal, can you check for his phone? Okay, so here's the thing, Robert. Just because you don't have power doesn't mean you can come hang out at somebody else's house after they tell you got to kick rocks, okay? You understand what that means?
Understandable.
Okay, so when someone tells you to leave, that means you got to go. I'm sure Deputy Powell right here can give you a ride home.
He doesn't know where your phone's at. He looked for it. Are you sure it's not at your house?
I'm sure.
If you call 911 because you don't have power at your house, you will be arrested.
Well, I have no phone.
So, Robert, he doesn't have any power in his house. Recently, his wife died, and he's taking it kind of hard. He had the power cut off in his residence. That's why he was over here. He was over here charging his phone and hanging out. Him and the owner of the house got into an argument, which resulted in the homeowner telling Robert that he had to go, and Robert didn't want to leave. From there, the homeowner called us, and that's why we're here right now, to basically to facilitate this in a peaceful way to where Robert gets home safe and there's no other issues tonight. He said his phone is plugged in the kitchen. You don't see it plugged in the kitchen?
He might have plugged it in over here. I don't see his phone. He had
Okay.
it earlier today.
He did have it with him here.
This afternoon.
Did he go home at all before
Yeah,
you
he
called
went
us?
home and he came back.
And did you see him with the phone before or after he came back?
No, I didn't.
No? Okay.
It doesn't work anyway.
Okay.
It has no service.
Well,
I don't, if he...
South 25, divert for weapons offense.
all right. Well, that's about how far we got. All right. You have a great night.
RP is advising they heard a gunshot in the area. Thinks it might be a shotgun.
So we got a weapons offense. Somebody heard shots fired.
Affirmative, one caller at this time. Copy.
Up north, which possibly could be the fireworks call that I talked to you guys earlier about. Okay, so we're going to head to this weapons offense, see if we can track down whoever's either shooting off fireworks or shooting off a gun. One of the two.
South 17, copy.
As of right now, the caller is saying that they heard gunshots, and they say it's very loud and must be close. They think it's a shotgun. They heard about 8 shots. Out here in Nye County, you can go out into the desert and fire off your shotgun. There's nothing wrong with that, but you got to make sure, number one, you're not doing it in a residential area, and number two, you're doing it in a safe direction. So as of right now, we're just looking around, seeing if we can find anything, any signs of anybody. When we're driving around the area, we want to make sure we have the windows down so we can hear exactly what's going on, who's shooting things off. If there is a party in the area, we can usually hear music, and with the parties usually leads to fireworks. So we just are kind of driving around right now, just seeing if we can hear anything. Once we go up this road, we're going to go back across the highway and see if we can see anybody out in the desert. Because if there's anybody out in the desert, that's probably where it's all going on. If they're not launching off stuff here or firing it off here. So we drove around the area. There's obviously nobody shooting off fireworks or shotguns in the area. So we're just going clear from here. Negative contact. We have another deputy who's still driving around the area, but I don't see any evidence of any fireworks or anybody shooting off guns in the area. The last place that I think we'll check is this park over here, and then we'll be clearing out.
Plate covers covering. It sure is. South 7 traffic.
South 7.
372 in the west. Unreadable plate on a white Infinity Tudor. He's got an expired sticker on it.
What's going on, man?
How's it going?
Not too bad. Did we Justice Sheriff's Office stopping you for your plate cover? It's so dark I can't even really see it till I get right up on you.
Really?
Yeah. So the tinted ones are illegal, even though they sell them. You can only have clear ones that don't obstruct the plate. And even if it was just like lightly tinted, that one's like really dark.
Really?
So yeah, you just
can't. I worked at AutoZone.
Yeah. So even though they sell a lot of things that are illegal. You just can't have the tinted cover.
Okay.
Especially not one that dark. And then I see the orange sticker on the plate. Is the registration up to date?
You know, to be honest with you.
Okay. Let's just see your license real quick.
I know the insurance. Because I just got this car transported out from Texas.
Okay.
Just moved back from Texas. So I know I have the insurance. My license is up to date. I don't know about the registration.
Okay. Do you have the insurance with you on your phone somewhere? Are you calling someone for the insurance?
I'm on a plan with my brother.
Okay.
And he set it up, and he didn't give me the info yet. So.
Okay, I got you. See if you can get it. If you can't, well, I'll come up here and check in a minute. Okay.
All right.
All right.
Looks like he might have found his insurance.
Double check. You can do the insurance.
You know the 2000 Ford Excursion you pulled over today? No license plate.
Oh, yeah, a minute ago.
That's my brother.
Oh, that's funny.
I see you got the crew with you today, huh?
Yeah, sure do.
That's fun. Alright, I was gonna let you have fun with some time.
There you go.
Alrighty.
Okay. So yeah, so you said it's registered to you.
It is registered to me, yes.
And you said it was in Texas, and then.
So I bought the car out here in Vegas, and then I moved to Texas, and then never registered it like a retard. Then I moved back here with the same registration and plates, and then that's the same plates that I had originally when I moved out to Texas the first time.
Oh, so you just never got the plates switched?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
It's the same plate from when I first got it registered.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. Okay, alrighty. Give me 1 second, okay? So there's your license back. So the plates are also suspended, probably just because you haven't verified the insurance with the DMV. Okay. So I'm not citing you for the cover or the suspension, just for the expired portion of it. Okay. So just make sure you get the registration updated. If you can get updated before September 22nd, then you can go to court and show the judge I got my plates updated, my registration fixed. Maybe he'll drop the charges, the citation, since you got it fixed prior to the court date. Any other questions? You can call the court. Just make sure you do it before this court date, so you don't have a warrant for this ticket.
Okay.
Okay.
Can I pay that?
Yeah, so you can pay this. Don't know how much your registration is. Sometimes it's cheaper to get it registered and then go to the court date, speak to the judge, show them their paperwork that you got it registered, and maybe, like I said, maybe the judge will be like, well, since you got it registered in a prompt manner, we'll drop it. Not promising anything, but it is possible since our judges are pretty reasonable.
Okay.
Typically, it's Judge Foley doing the traffic stuff, and he's usually a cool guy. But if you have any questions on that, get that. You can call the court on that. But I would personally go get it registered, and then call the court and see if the judge can do anything about it with your registration.
Okay.
Okay.
So, let's say I get it registered tomorrow. I could call tomorrow.
Yeah. Well, tomorrow's Friday. But
so
next
maybe
week.
Not tomorrow, but
next week.
Okay.
Yeah, so you get a registry call next week. The court clerk more than likely will just tell you to show up on the court date and speak to the judge about it. But just call them, and they have different processes at the court.
Okay.
But yeah, that's the best option I would suggest to you is get it registered and then call the court and see if they can do anything about the ticket.
Okay.
Okay.
Alrighty.
All right, man. Any questions for me or anything?
No, thank you.
Okay. I would also take a screenshot of that insurance card that we have it on your phone.
Well, it's in our messages now. So.
Oh, well, there you go. So, all right, man. Well, you have a good one, okay?
You as well, sir.
Take care.
So, right now we are headed to a domestic in progress. It's notated that it's verbal at this moment, but through previous history in dealing with the male half, he tends to barricade himself in or run, so the primary units asked for additional responding units just in case he takes off running or something escalates. Last time we dealt with this subject, he barricaded himself in the garage, which is converted into a dwelling. The notes just popped up now that he went back into the garage. So this guy tends to not cooperate with police, so I doubt he'll want to talk to us or come out. Okay, that's where he was last time. What's his name again? It was Jesse. Jesse! Jesse, we already know you're inside. Come talk to us. Jesse, Sheriff's Office.
Jesse, it's the Sheriff's Office. We're not going anywhere. Come out and talk to us.
This is his mom's house, right? Is she home?
Yeah.
You can hear him talk. Jesse, we can hear you talking again, dude. Why don't you just come out and tell us your side? Are you Facebook living it like you were last time too? So, as expected, it's the same subject we're used to dealing with. He, like he does all the time, barricaded himself inside his garage. The primary deputy didn't really have enough to establish a probable cause that a battery had occurred. Still going to take a domestic violence report at this time, but we're not going to apply for a warrant or do anything further. The report will just be submitted to our DA's office, and they'll decide if charges will be filed.
We're going to go back up Officer Noyola down here at the intersection of Highway 78 and Highway 202. One of the people that we deal with pretty commonly is walking in the middle of the highway. He just had an encounter with a neighboring agency, and now he's making his way back here into Oxford. But problem is that he's apparently walking in the road of the highway. That section of 202 and 78 is not very well lit, so we're concerned that he's going to get hit by a car. So hopefully we can get him sorted out and maybe get him to the house. That way he doesn't get hurt. .747. I'm code 5 with that subject just south of 78202. Hey, you okay? Yeah. You all right, man? You were stumbling a little bit. You were stumbling a little bit. You okay?
Yeah. I go for the
You been drinking?
Atlanta now.
You gonna walk to Atlanta?
Yeah.
You know how far away you are from Atlanta?
I'm sorry, I little speak English.
You're pretty far away from Atlanta. You speak
Oh shit. Yeah, I speak Spanish.
He does
yeah.
too.
Hola.
pasando?
¿Ah?
¿Estás tomando?
No.
¿Seguro?
Sí.
¿Para dónde vas?
Para Atlanta.
Come over here.
Okay.
I want you getting hit.
You the camera YouTuber.
Yeah? You been drinking?
No.
When was the last time you had anything to drink?
Huh?
When was the last time you drank? I'll let you talk to him.
I'm sorry, man.
So, ¿vienes de Huntsville?
De Huntsville, yeah.
¿Y cómo llegaste aquí?
Caminando.
De Huntsville.
Sí.
Do you have ID?
Sí, aquí lo tengo.
Cuidado, déjame checar. ¿No tienes navajas, pistolas, nada que queremos saber?
No, no.
¿Seguro?
No chapo, no chapo.
It's taking him 5 days to get here to Huntsville.
Un policía me cruzó el río y todo eso, así pues.
¿Cuál policía? ¿De quién? Yeah, he said he left Huntsville 5 days ago. He's just pretty much been hitchhiking. People just give him a ride here, drop him off. It's taking him 5 days to get to here. He's trying to get to Atlanta, where he's going to get a bus there to go to Honduras.
Does he have money for a bus?
Huh?
Does he have money for a bus?
Yeah, he said once he gets to Atlanta, he said that he'll contact his family either to give him some money and all that to pay for a bus ticket.
Okay. There's a bus station in Anniston.
He said there was a police officer that helped him across a bridge in Birmingham. That's all he remembered. There was a Birmingham police officer helped him across a bridge over a river. So I wonder, I don't know if it's the one here on I-20, but he said I remember it was a Birmingham police officer that helped me just get across the bridge. He's the one that told him to get to Atlanta. There's these buses, man. It's pretty much just like a one-way stop, man. You know, so they just
got you,
pretty much
ship you out.
Yeah.
Has he had anything to drink?
Oh, you'll see.
He said he wants some water bags. He said he ain't had nothing in 5 days.
Okay. Probably have RAs come and check him out. I got some water.
He said he was cutting grass and all. He said that all his family just moved back to Honduras. He said he stayed a little bit, but then he said like he's tired. He said I just want to get back to my family.
So we can have him. Yeah, I'm sorry. I can have him transported to the hospital so he can get checked out. If he doesn't want to go to the hospital, there's a bus station in Anniston. If he's got money for the bus, I can take him to Anniston and let him sit at the bus station until they open in the morning.
Okay.
But other than that, I mean, he can't walk on the interstate. That's the only thing.
No puedes caminar en interstate, ¿sabes?
En el subway.
No puedes.
Así me dijo el señor.
No puedes, okay?
So, state troopers will take him to jail.
Sí.
And then there's also, if he needs somewhere to rest, there's Martha's Hope that he can stay for a night.
Si te quieres cuestar.
And they can help him get a bus ticket too.
Ellos te pueden ayudar a agarrar un ticket para el bus si quieres.
762-27 returns John Antonio Sykes of Midfield. Status is current. Just have a showing 299 Bravos, both for FTA traffic. One from Hueytown Police Department. One from Baldwin County Sheriff's Department. Negative 1016 from this area.
He don't speak any English, right?
He said he speaks just a little bit.
He's got an India Charlie Echo. You know what I'm saying? But there's no way to confirm it. But there is a phone number, so she's going to try and call that number. But it's a FTA on something through customs. So she's going to check that and see. But I'd rather him not know right now.
Yeah.
So I can see it. He's brown eyes, black hair. 4'11" seems right. His ID says 5'5", but it's an international driver's license.
From Honduras, yeah.
It'll say white because the ethnicity is Hispanic. Will you ask him if he's got like a second name, like
¿Tienes otro nombre
Elkie Allman?
¿No tienes otro nombre que usas?
No.
¿Y cuál es tu nombre? ¿Es la que está aquí?
Sí, es el original.
Oh, this is not real?
Eso es una identificación que...
No, that's not a real driver's license. That's not a real ID.
It's not real. He said his name is real, but as far as the ID card is fake. It's
fake ID.
It's a fake ID. That's what they told him. He said his name is correct. He said, but as far as the ID is fake.
Okay.
Vete con él. Te van a checar, ¿ok? Okay. He said that he paid. He said some white guy gave it to me.
Okay.
He made it for me. He said.
So he's got
does have a hold.
Well, there's no contact. Like she can't confirm it because the way you confirm those ICE warrants, it's not like how we confirm ours.
Yeah.
So there's no way for her to like do the regular process to confirm the warrant. But there's a 1-800 number. It's supposed to be like a 24/7 contact number, but it's a matter of like whether they answer or not.
Yeah. If not,
but the name on the warrant says Elkie, and then he said his was like Elkie. Something with a D. Yeah.
He says, look, the name is right and the birth date is correct.
But like Elkie, I feel like is a very unique name.
Yeah.
You know, but it's an FTA for a customs violation for something about deportation. Like he's supposed to be deported, but he didn't get deported. He didn't show up to be deported.
Yeah.
Or something, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
So we're gonna see. But if he's got an ICE hold, I don't want to just let him walk off.
Yeah.
You know.
If she don't come back, we're just going to try to take him to that, what's it called,
Martha's Hope, and then maybe we'll be able to leave like a message for ICE that he may be in the area and they can look for him. But I mean, we can't. So he started in Huntsville.
That's
went to Birmingham and then went back up. He's going back up to Atlanta.
Yeah, he's trying to get to Atlanta because he said that he was told there they have a charter bus that's pretty much like it just goes to all your South American places. You know what I'm saying? So that's what he said. That's what I'm trying to get to.
So he's trying to get out.
He's trying to get out. He said, I want to get back home.
Okay, so no worries, no issues. Okay, cool. Alrighty, I appreciate it. Yep. Bye.
We good?
Yeah, they lifted it.
Okay.
So he's fine.
Okay.
He doesn't have one. They just haven't taken it out.
No camines en la calle, ¿ok?
No, sí, yo sé todo, yo sé pues.
Sí, no camines en la calle. Si quieres, ahí quédate donde estás, sacate, ¿ok?
Sí.
¿Está bueno?
Sí.
Ok, ten cuidado, amigo.
Bueno, pues muchas gracias por todo.
De nada, está bien, todo bien. Ok, ten cuidado, ¿ok?
Sí.
Está bueno.
¿Todo bien?
Todo bien, todo bien, todo salió bien. Ten cuidado, amigo.
Sí, muchas gracias.
Okay. Appreciate it, fellas. Appreciate it.
So, talk to the subject. He's actually not who we thought he was going to be. Turns out he's a Honduran national here illegally. Problem that we run into is, as law enforcement, we're limited in what we're able to arrest people for. So if we were to arrest him, we can't just arrest him arbitrarily. He's got to have a warrant or be committing a crime. With ICE, they had a warrant for him to be picked up. We were able to contact the after hours phone number. Turns out that warrant had been lifted, so he's no longer wanted by ICE. He's trying to get to Atlanta to take a shuttle down to South America, so he's trying to get out of the country. But otherwise, he wasn't really committing any crime other than being here illegally. And the only point of contact we have is ICE, and they didn't want him. So he's going to be free to go under the assumption that he's heading out of town, going to Atlanta to head back down to South America. We try to offer him a spot at a local homeless shelter because he said he's been walking for 5 days from Huntsville. The local homeless shelter is actually full, so we couldn't even get him a bed and a good night's rest and some food. But we got him some water, had him checked out by EMS, and let him get on his way. So we're gonna pull this car over. The driver's fine. He's not doing anything he's not supposed to, but the passenger's supposed to be wearing her seatbelt, so we're gonna talk to her about wearing her seatbelt. 747, 1039. Main and West Oak on a maroon Honda Pilot, Alabama 28, Hotel Golf, Juliet 787. Hello. Hey. You're okay. You weren't wearing your seatbelt when you came past me back there at the red light. You got to make sure you're wearing your seatbelt, okay? Do you have your ID with you?
Yeah.
Thank you. Just 1 second.
Okay.
Say what? Okay, Ms. Have a good day. Please wear your seatbelt, okay? I don't want you getting hurt. All right.
Okay.
Have a good night. (747) 10-8.
We're heading to a welfare check. There's been 2 callers reporting a shirtless male with gray shorts walking in the middle of the road. One of the callers said he's trying to jump in front of cars, and the second caller advised that he was talking to himself, looked agitated, and was possibly covered in blood. So we're gonna try to locate him, make contact with him, and see if we can assist him or just get him to stay out of the roadway. He is stumbling.
I done hit the concrete a couple times.
Okay.
I really need a ride home, that's all. I've been walking forever since 47th and Broadway. My girl told me she was gonna pick me up. She never showed up. It's the story of my life, man. She never showed up. It's my car, it's my ride, it's my car, it's my house. And she went home and she just never came back. She said she was gonna pick me up. That was over 3-4 hours ago. I've been working all night. I just want to get off, be able to get in my car, go home, get home, go to sleep.
Do you need anyone to locate your hand?
No, my hand's fine. I just hit the concrete a couple times. Can you guys give me a ride?
Yeah, we could probably do that.
Yeah, we can probably do that.
It's like maybe a mile down the street, and that would make, a whole lot of difference.
Yeah. Hang out with you.
Yeah.
Then I walked so much.
16.
My legs are still tired. I don't ever walk, but
Anthony, we're gonna do checks to make sure there's nothing like preventing you and her from being around each other. I'm not saying there is, but I don't want to go drop you off at the house if there's some kind of order in place, right?
It's my house.
Yeah, let's say she's there. If I'm not saying there's anything active, but I don't want to drop you off and get you in trouble for anything. What's her name so we can verify everything's good before we
just continue walking at least, and then
we can give you a ride. We just don't want to get you in trouble by dropping you off up there.
There's a history when someone asked for a ride, we dropped them off, and then they're not supposed to be there. So
give me like a ride down the street from my house.
We can give you a ride to your house. I got no problem with that. I just want to make sure you don't have like a screening. She doesn't have a screening order or anything like that. She can't be there.
She doesn't. It's my grandma's house.
To put it in more understanding terms, let's say you're trespassed from a Quick Trip, and then we give you a ride up to Quick Trip and drop you off. Then we just got you in trouble. We're just trying to make sure there's nothing preventing you from being there.
Well, can I just walk then? I just want to continue.
If that's what you'd prefer to do.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, we can give you a ride.
I mean, I'm not that far from there now.
Okay.
It would take us 5 minutes to check, man.
2 miles to get there. Well, that's what I heard last time, and then I stayed in the car for almost 2.5 hours.
Well, you don't have to stay in the car. You can leave anytime. You don't need EMS or anything to look at you, man?
No, I'm okay.
All right.
Okay.
I'm fine. You're free to leave.
Like, you're not detained or anything, man. You don't have warrants. You're not detained. Nothing.
Situations.
Okay.
Just, I'm very tired.
Okay.
I really just
Dude, we're more than happy to give you a ride. I just got to make sure there's not a protection order between you two. If that's the case, you can hop in the car. We'll give you a ride up there. It'll take like 3 minutes to do the checks.
All right. Well,
you just catch your breath right now.
Like
just walk in the meantime.
If you want to walk, that's fine. I mean,
thank you guys.
If you want to hang out, we can give you a ride.
Thank you. In the meantime, I'm just gonna walk. Okay.
Okay. Well, one favor I ask is just don't walk in the street. Okay.
I won't.
All right.
Thank you guys.
Yeah. The time frame doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, because he said he called her at 4 a.m. She get off work at 6 a.m.
It's been over 12 hours.
So and he said he kind of stayed there for after he got off at 6. He stayed there till like 9 or something. got hold of her at the door.
There's something else going on, and he just doesn't want to say. Did you want to look up his lady?
Yeah, I got no problem. I think I have it. Jacqueline Ortiz right there.
Yeah. We can just run a check, make sure there's no PFAs, PFSs. If that's the case, we can just go scoop him up and take him up there. It's better than having him stumble in the street because we're probably going to get more calls on him. He's just sketching me out the way he's stumbling. Yep. All right, he's laying down in the grass up there. I can follow you up there in case he gets weird.
I'm okay, I'm just tired. I'm so tired.
Let me get you a ride home, okay?
Alright. Thank you.
You good?
Thank you, yes. So much better now. Thank you, guys.
I'm going to pat your pocket just to make sure you don't have any weapons.
Yeah, that's fine.
Ooh, don't follow me, man.
Sorry.
Okay, you're good. Have a seat, bud.
So tired.
I'm going to buckle you in, okay? Alright, I'm going to get the seatbelts for you.
Yeah. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. So tired.
You home.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
I'll follow you up there. This is strange. You're not gonna take the hug, dude?
No.
Come on, man. Be a people person. Take the hug, dude. So we contacted the gentleman on the welfare check. He was stumbling. He had some cuts on his knuckle that he said he was frustrated and hit the pavement. He declined all the EMS and medical services that we offered him. And ultimately he just wanted a ride. He mentioned some kind of issue where he got off work at 6 a.m. and his girlfriend just wouldn't go pick him up. Just based on the time frame and what he was saying, we were a little skeptical, so we did record checks to make sure there's no reason he can't be around her or be in contact with her. Everything came back negative, so he was clear from any bad things if we were to drop him off at that address. So ultimately we did give him a ride back to his address simply because of how bad he was stumbling. We didn't want him to fall out into the street and get hit by a car, and he was very thankful for it. So
Officer attempted to make a traffic stop on a vehicle, fled from him and struck another vehicle. It's heading southbound on Hillside. We just happen to be in the area, so we're looking for a gray Hyundai Elantra matching that description and see if it's heading our way. We're pretty far south of it, but if it keeps on course and especially
just double checking with somebody grabbing up
at a high rate of speed, then
38 is.
It'll run pretty much right into us and we can try to pick it up.
31, I'm going to go ahead and put you on that Hillside and Honey call since you're right there.
10-4, thank you.
D641, he's going to go southbound from Pony on Hillside? That's correct, southbound Hillside from Pony. The brake lights are kind of a circle brake light and then like a dash, and one of the dashes is out on the passenger side.
Do we have eyes on it going south of Pony? Okay, I got spikes over by Joyland, but I'm not seeing it come this way. Okay, it's no longer coming this direction.
132.
So we have some information saying this vehicle might be hitting over at Mount Vernon in hydraulic area. We'll check that and see if they're heading back that way, or if we can pick it up along the way. It's possible after running they'll abandon it. Quick trips are also a great place to check. So we were looking for a vehicle that had ran from an officer, struck another vehicle. he disregarded the pursuit to go check on the driver of the hit vehicle. The vehicle in question was known to frequent the area of Hydraulic and Mount Vernon. We checked the area over there and an apartment building, but we're unable to locate it this time. So now we're going to go help another officer on a different call. So now we'll be going tonight.
So we just got sent to an assault call with injuries. From what the caller is saying, it sounds like the gentleman that requested a ride home earlier got into an altercation with his significant other, or however they're related with one another, at their residence. And there's injuries involved. Fire and EMS are standing off until PD arrives on scene, and the suspect has left walking on foot. So we're going to get out there. I'm going to interview the victim, figure out what occurred, have them medically treated, and then if there's been a crime committed from what the neighbors are reporting, it sounds like there was, he will likely be arrested. 16, close. What's going on?
There was just her and this other guy that started grabbing her and like getting really loud and violent. I jumped in because there was a little girl, and so now we brought the little girl in the house, and he started acting reckless. But
Where did he go?
He walked that way, but
she knows where he lives.
Okay. Hello. We contacted him for a welfare, gray shorts, shirtless. Yeah. We transported him up here because he was walking up Seneca at Harry, stumbling all over the place, said he's just tired, wants to go home. Me and Con Hossie, he says my girlfriend's there, my grandma's there. I'm like, okay, you're acting weird, your story doesn't make sense. We're gonna check PFSs, check no contacts, ran him, he's 30, no contacts, no PFSs. I have no one reporting any kind of crime, so I'm like, okay, I don't see an issue of taking you to the house. So we bring him up here, she's sitting in the driveway, we drop him off, he gets out, gives Con Hossie like, thanks for the ride, man. She seems fine, no one's like hollering, reporting anything, we leave. She's saying we dropped him off, basically they have a car, and he said this to us when we were down there, that he got off work at 6 a.m., doesn't make sense how it took him 12 hours to walk, 3 miles, and that's why we did all the checks. I got her to admit that he broke her phone. So I have criminal damage to property. I got that.
She didn't want to come up the stairs down there. We had to muscle him up the stairs.
Yeah, she would not, for the life of me, would not tell the battery. Yeah, but you're gonna have to cover the battery for the witness part. I got the destruction of property. I had to sit down and level with her because she was all over the place. That's why it took me so long to talk to her. So I apologize about that. That was rough. Essentially, the story
we got all that. I don't care.
Okay.
We got witnesses in. It's a battery.
So we got a battery. We got a criminal damage to property.
Criminal damage and resist.
Yep.
Hey. So, I'm buckle him in. I'm gonna search him because, but he just had probably some change in his pocket. She's gonna go grab his shoes real fast because he left at one of the girl's house.
He hasn't been searched yet?
No, he's just been finding me and Lewis, so we're just doing that.
Okay. Where's he at? What side?
Hey, Anthony, can you get up for me, man?
You gotta cuff him behind.
You gonna come out? Yeah, can you stand up for me? Yeah. Alright, we're gonna have to fix your cuff, okay? But here, face forward for me. Make sure you don't have anything on you, okay?
That's your shoe right here.
Okay, shut the car real fast. You got this move too.
You good?
Tired.
Okay. Now you can sit down here.
Do you want to check the car? We're gonna move the cuffs behind you, okay?
That's fine. Like, arrested?
Yes, sir.
For what?
DV battery.
For what, though? Like,
DV battery.
I know, but, like, I haven't even seen her. So how's... Is this her word against mine?
No, there's witnesses, bud.
Where's the witnesses?
I'm not gonna tell you that.
I can't face my accuser.
You can face your accuser in court, but not here on the streets.
Alright, I'm gonna put you back in the car, okay?
This is so wrong. I don't want my seatbelt on, please.
We have to put them on. We got on scene for the assault call. So it turns out it was in fact the gentleman that we gave a ride to earlier. He came home and got into a disturbance with his ex-girlfriend. It started as an argument about a vehicle and quickly escalated to a physical altercation out in the streets, which was witnessed by several neighbors. Reportedly, he grabbed her and she was drugged. Her property was damaged. Officers went to contact him. They had to kind of force him up the stairs. He did not want to comply at all. I spoke with the primary victim. She was not very forthcoming with me. There's a lot of emotions involved and past trauma. It took me quite a while to get a tidbit of what was happening, and while I was doing that, my partners had already spoken with several witnesses and determined that there was in fact charges on this gentleman. We took him into custody and we had to fix the handcuffs, and we are now transporting him up to the jail where he will be booked for DV charges. In the midst of all of this, there's a lot going on. He's pretty upset with us, but ultimately he made the decisions for what happened tonight, and he's gonna have to face it.